15 books. I think let's just pause and give him another round of applause for that. There's a lot of ink in that pen. There's a lot of ink in that pen. So, why this book? If you could start by giving us a brief overview of the book, but more specifically, why this book? What was happening in the church, in the world, that called forth for this book to be released today?
The book had to be released because the Church of Jesus Christ have got crowds. The Church of Jesus Christ have got members. But the Church of Jesus Christ lacks sons and daughters. Jesus Christ himself to the Father is not a member.
Oh, that's good.
To the Father, he is a son. And what we need sons, because members are recruited, but sons are birthed. And sons connect to the Father, not by height, neither by outfit, but they connect to the Father by blood.
That's good. And that deserves another round.
And we're trying to restore what has been in the original.
Sure.
That pastors in particular need sons and daughters. Sons and daughters, they don't come with their vision.
I like that.
They come to make the vision possible, which is already in the house.
That's good. That's good.
You cannot light a candle when the sun is shining.
That's awesome.
The candle is not needed.
That's good.
So it is important we need sons and daughters who will not bring with them legal visions.
Little candles.
Who will come to support the vision of the Father.
Oh, that's beautiful.
It's just amazing that, especially in the Pentecostal churches, charismatic churches, that is where we find a lot of divisions. We hardly find this in the mainline churches.
That's true.
Because we don't have sons and daughters.
Anymore.
People come with hidden agendas. They come to build another church inside another church. So that's why we need sons and daughters who make Father's vision possible.
Another round of applause. So this book had to be written. This book had to be written. So straight off the bat, you start by distinguishing between sons and daughters and members. And you have 20 distinctions between the two. So we want everyone to go get the book. So maybe we just get 3. Maybe you just share 3 or 4 distinctions between the two.
The first distinction between sons and daughters is that sons resemble their father. They resemble the Father. Sons are not paid, but they have an inheritance. We're living in such a time that to get your own member, whom you raised, to play the keyboard they have learned in your church. And when you follow them in their house, they don't have any keyboard, even a cashew. They learned the skills in this church. But today, they charge you to serve God. You must pay them. On Sunday, they are picked up by other cars to go to churches where they will be paid. And if I pay my keyboard player, why don't I pay the interpreter?
And the usher.
And the usher. And why don't I pay the intercessors? What is it which is so special with the keyboard? Does it have the anointing? We need sons and daughters who will make the Father's vision possible. Those who will play the keyboard to make the Father's vision possible.
Oh, that's good. Oh, no, that's good. Wow. And this theme comes through very clearly. In the introduction, the first theme that emerged for me when I read the book is the seriousness of this message. And you heard it in chapter 3 and page 11. For those of you that need to get the book, there's this statement which really just woke me up almost, which says, visions don't get fulfilled without loyal sons and daughters who are totally sold out to the vision. And you know, in January, some of us in corporate, we will go away, we'll do the strategic visions, and we'll polish all the vision statements. But what you're saying here is that none of that matters if we don't have sons and daughters. So just unpack the seriousness of this message for us.
Loyalty is not a doctrine. Loyalty is a character. And sons and daughters need to have a culture of loyalty.
Sure.
Loyalty is to come and submit what you have under the vision of the man of God. You become loyal. It took the prodigal son to be loyal. After he has messed up, he had to be loyal to the father. He said, my father has got bread enough even to spare. Loyalty will make you remember the bread you missed.
Oh, that's good. Yes, we can claim better. We can do that. So, it's impossible to read this book and remain lukewarm. One of the key themes that come very strong, it's almost a revitalization of commitment. And you say in the book, I think in the book you call it the death-defying commitment. And you've got, I think, 10 requirements for death-defying commitments. If you can just highlight 3 or 4, so that the rest of the 6, you will get it in the book.
Death-defying commitment is when you say, whether I die nor I live, I will never quit this vision.
Oh, wow.
Death-defying commitment is when Paul said in Acts chapter 20, he said, I am ready not only to be afflicted, but also to die for the sake of the name of Jesus.
Wow.
Death-defying commitment is when you lay down your life for the sake of your faith.
Sure.
People want to die for each other.
Yeah.
Die for the faith. Don't die for your wife. Die for the faith. Don't die for your husband.
Yes.
Die for the faith.
Oh, that's good.
If your husband says, I'll shoot you, and he takes off the gun, if you go 2 feet, run out of the house. Die for the faith.
Yes.
Death-defying commitment.
Oh, that's good.
It is when you say, I fear no more to die.
Sure.
Because when I came to this faith, I died first.
Oh, wow.
A dead body does not fear death.
Oh, that deserves another round of applause.
It's a death-defying commitment.
I think that's very good. Oh, wow. So another, you painted on the canvas of the life of Timothy as an example, and he's, according to Paul, a true son. And when you spoke about this, I pick up this theme around living selflessly. And this is almost going against the grain, especially given the times now. Most people are more preoccupied with self. When times are tough, people tend to just hold back. And they kind of lose sight of the bigger vision. So let's just maybe unpack this idea of living selflessly, sold out to the Father's vision.
Paul himself, referring to Timothy, he said, Timothy, my true son.
Yes.
He identified him from other sons. He had sons like Philemon.
Yeah.
He had sons like Silas.
Yeah.
He had other sons like Epaphroditus.
Yeah.
He had got sons like Titus.
Yeah.
But he never defined them the way he defined Timothy. Not only that, he said, I have no one like him
Sure.
who, when he cares
Yeah.
for other people's state, it is like his.
Sure.
He said, I have no one.
Sure.
Timothy became outstanding, remarkable,
Yeah.
because of selfless service.
Sure.
Timothy left his place of residence
Yeah.
to come and stay in prison,
Ish.
so that when his father Paul
Yeah.
would need somebody to send,
Yeah.
Timothy would be available.
Oh, that's good.
He imprisoned himself for the sake of service.
Sure. No, that's good.
That's why Paul says, I have no one like him.
Yeah.
He said, he is tested and proven.
Sure.
Many people's service
Yeah.
is not tested and proven. But Timothy's service
Yeah.
was tested and proven. He was selfless.
Sure.
And Paul writing
Yeah.
in 2 Timothy chapter 3, he said,
Yeah.
in the last days,
Yeah.
people will be lovers of themselves. And you can testify
Yeah.
that people are lovers of themselves.
Absolutely.
They come to church late
Ish.
while they are still loving themselves.
We can see you. Identify yourself. I know it's dark somewhere, but identify yourself. Yeah.
Yeah, he said they would be lovers of themselves and
Yeah.
lovers of money.
Yes. Yes.
Huh?
Yeah.
And you remember that money
Yeah.
is a god whose name is Mammon.
Ish.
Mammon is the god of money.
Yeah.
Hence Jesus said,
Yeah.
you cannot serve God and Mammon.
Ish.
These two have got equal pulling forces.
Sure.
They all pull the heart.
Sure.
Where your treasure is,
Yeah.
that's where your heart is. And when God comes to you, he comes to your heart,
Ish.
not your feet.
Ish.
So the last days,
Yeah.
be careful.
Ish.
You may be selfish. Selfishness
Yeah.
is to be full of self,
Yeah.
empty of others.
Yo.
That's why Timothy was outstanding.
Yeah.
How I wish
Yeah.
each church would have one Timothy.
Only one.
Only one. When you find a church of 1,000 people, there's no Timothy.
1,000 and there's
No
one.
Timothy. Huh?
I think there's quite a few here.
The Timothys.
Yes.
The Timothy will arrive earlier, the earliest, and leave the latest.
Ah.
We will see to that. Timothy.
Where my Timothy's at? Let me get a few. Okay, so this still has to be tested. Eh? So another weaving thread in the book is this theme around unquestionable loyalty. And you anchor this in the story of Abraham and Isaac, which I would like for you to just unpack for us. But there's another sentence that you also anchored in King Asa. And there was a beautiful sentence in the book which is also bolded, which says, Asa was loyal all his days. If you can just continue on that theme of loyalty, unpacking the story of Abraham and Isaac as well as Asa.
2 Chronicles chapter 15,
Yeah.
verse 19 and 17 to 19.
Yeah.
It says, for 35 years,
Yeah.
Asa
Yeah.
was loyal to God.
Sure.
And there was no war.
Whoa. No, that's
Just
good.
because of loyalty.
Sure.
But when Asa
Yeah.
got sick,
Yeah.
he consulted to the sangomas of his day.
Yeah.
He did not consult to God anymore.
Sure.
He became disloyal to God.
Ish.
That's why in chapter 16, verse 9, God says,
Yeah.
my eyes have gone to and fro,
Yeah.
looking for a man whose heart is loyal
Sure.
to me,
Sure.
so that I can show myself strong.
Ah.
And because
Yeah.
you became disloyal,
Yeah.
referring to Asa,
Yeah.
from this day onwards,
Yeah.
you will have wars.
Ish. And for
And
the
Asa
Yeah.
became sick on his feet.
Ish.
He still did not consult the Lord.
Ish.
He went to foreign gods.
Ish.
And Asa died,
Ish.
not by AIDS,
Ish.
by disloyalty.
Yo. Okay, that's big. So, pulling it back to being loyal to the Father's vision, you unpack in one of the chapters this idea of still being loyal even when the Father is not there. Because some people will say, I'm loyal to you when you're here, but when you walk out, then the loyalty almost stops.
In fact, true loyalty must be seen in the absence of your leader.
Oh, wow.
I was a school teacher,
Yes.
7 years,
Yes.
and I had 3 principals that I served under.
Yes.
All the 3 principals,
Yes.
they regarded me as a deputy
Wow.
without being appointed
Wow.
because of loyalty.
Sure.
I would say to the principal, in those days,
Yes.
teachers used to be paid
Yes.
by checks. And they took a check and go to the bank.
Yes.
I would go to the principal and say, let every teacher, including you, my principal,
Yeah.
go to the bank.
Yeah.
I will remain with the school alone.
Oh, wow.
There shall be order.
Oh, wow.
And I did that many times.
Oh, that's good.
And every principal regarded me
Yes.
as a deputy
Oh,
principal.
that's awesome.
When the principal was about to hold a meeting and the staff,
Yeah.
he would say, Masakona, let's walk to the restroom.
Yeah.
When we are walking, he's telling me what he's going to tell the teachers.
Oh, that's
Because
good.
I've never, in my lifetime,
Yeah.
I've never opposed my principal in the staff room.
Oh, wow.
What I do, I go and advise him after the meeting.
Oh,
That
that's
is
good.
loyalty as its best.
Oh, that's good. A round of applause. I think that's incredible. And I made a special note here that I'll ask you about the lesson from the generator.
You see, I saw this, it's like a revelation,
Yeah.
because I worked a lot with Dr. Barrow in crusades.
Yes.
So we used to use generators.
Yes.
And the generator
Yeah.
is a source of power,
Yes.
source of electric power.
Yeah.
But see where it is put. It is put outside the building,
Yes.
somewhere in the grass or bush.
Yes.
Huh?
Yes.
And when somebody welcomes the guest,
Yes.
no one mentions the generator. It is not acknowledged.
Yes.
Even the name of the generator,
Yeah.
Suzuki or Honda, is not mentioned. But the generator
Yes.
is not worried. It will be generating the power
Yes.
through loyalty.
Oh, that's exceptional.
People will be dancing.
Another round of applause. Yes.
And remember,
Yes.
when they finish the service,
Yes.
everybody will leave.
Yes.
The generator will be the last thing to be picked up.
Come on now. Oh, I love that.
Absolute loyalty.
Oh, I love it. I enjoyed that in the book. I absolutely enjoyed it. So being committed, being selfless, being loyal, all of those are crucial. But however, it is also vitally important that sons and daughters, they promote and they celebrate the Father's vision. Just unpack this for us.
When David ran away to Ziklag
Yeah.
from Saul,
Yes.
because after David has conquered Goliath,
Yeah.
he did not get acknowledgement from his senior. Instead, the senior was intimidated by his achievement,
Ish.
and the senior grew jealous,
Ish.
which is an African disease.
Ish.
And David ran to Ziklag, his own city,
Ish.
and he was followed by men. They came to David.
Sure.
They didn't come to Ziklag.
Yo.
They came to David.
Yo.
And this man had a leader,
Yeah.
Amaziah.
Okay.
Bible says he was filled by the Spirit of the Lord.
Yeah.
In 1 Chronicles chapter 12, verse 18.
Uh-huh.
And then Amaziah, the leader of the 30,
Yeah.
he stood up
Yeah.
and said,
Yeah.
"We are yours,
Oh.
David. We are yours, David."
Sure.
He said, "Success,
Yes.
success
Yes.
to you, David,
Yeah.
and
Yeah.
to those that help you."
Wow.
Come on.
That's what we need in our churches today.
Okay.
Success,
Yes.
success success.
Oh, that's good.
What delays the church
Yes.
is when those who are surrounding the leader
Yes.
begin to compete with the leader.
Oh. Hey.
And it becomes difficult for them to say success.
Hey.
Success.
Hey.
But if you have this spirit of a son and a daughter,
Yeah.
you will enjoy the success of your father.
Sure.
Because when he succeeds,
Yes.
you are bound to succeed. That's why he said, even those who help you,
Yes.
if I succeed and
Yes.
my
Yeah.
immediate followers are not succeeding,
Yes.
then I'm selfish.
Sure.
Success is a package.
Okay.
When you succeed, you impart success to others.
Oh, that's good.
Those that are with you
Yes.
tap success from you,
Oh, that's good.
and they must succeed.
Yeah.
If, for an example,
Yeah.
I buy, just to make an example,
Yes.
not that success is on the issue of success, and Potiphar was very angry.
Ish.
He took Joseph.
Yeah.
Now, he took Joseph.
Yeah.
He didn't send people to go and look for Joseph,
Sure.
which means Joseph was there.
Ah.
He took Joseph,
Oh, that's good.
put him into prison.
That's good.
And my question is, before he took him,
Yeah.
why didn't he ask him?
Oh, that's good.
Because he was there.
Yes.
At least to know his side of
The
story.
story, yes.
And he took him to prison
Ish.
without listening to the other side of the story.
Sure.
How many people have been imprisoned here?
Oh,
Because somebody heard the story from one side.
sure.
You know, there are people when you look at,
Yeah.
even at their faces,
Yeah.
they fit well for every accusation. But yet they are innocent. They just fit for every accusation. But they are innocent.
Ish.
And nobody asks the side. In an old 50 rand,
Yes.
one side is a lion.
Yes.
The other side
Yes.
is a metropolitan city.
Okay.
So if you look one side,
Yeah.
you will run away, it's a lion. But there's a metropolitan city on the other side. So don't take the story
Yes.
from one side.
Oh, that's good advice. That's excellent advice. So I love that. One of the themes that comes through, which I think is very powerful, is, and you unpack this very nicely in the book, is this idea of the willingness to serve towards the Father's vision. And you open chapter 14 with this beautiful sentence which say, where you send, we will go. Most people serve, but to what extent are they serving from a willing attitude? If you can unpack this for us.
Yeah, after Isaiah
Yeah.
was sanctified
Yeah.
on his lips by an angel, a
Yes.
seraphim for that matter.
Yeah.
And God asked Isaiah,
Yeah.
whom shall I send?
Sure.
In other way, God was saying, you were not sanctified for fame,
Sure.
neither were you sanctified for your own sake.
Wow.
You were sanctified
Yeah.
to be sendable.
Yo. Oh, that's good.
And you need to be willing.
Yeah.
Then Isaiah said, here am I, send me. Tuma mina. President Cyril Ramaphosa. Tuma mina. He was willing.
Yes.
And Jesus himself also.
Yes.
Hebrews chapter 10, verse 5.
Yes.
He said, you prepared the body for me on the planet Earth.
Yes.
He said, send me into the body.
Okay.
Jesus said, send me to the body.
Yeah.
He was sendable.
Yeah.
Heaven is full of angels.
Yes.
All of them are squeezing
Okay.
for one particular ministry. Because angel, and the word angel means a messenger.
Yeah.
All of them, their function is to be sent.
Sure.
Come on planet Earth.
Yeah.
Come to our churches.
Yes.
People avoid to be sent.
Yo.
When an evening service of this kind knocks off,
Yes.
those without transport are in trouble.
Sure.
We are brothers and sisters inside the building.
While we're still singing.
But when the church knocks off,
Yes.
those with cars,
Yes.
They will leave while we're closing in prayer to avoid to pick up other brethren. No spirit of Satan.
When we close in prayer, I will have my eyes open to see today. Oh, this is good. This is good. When you're sent and you're serving, sometimes you do receive correction from your father. And some people take offense. And when they take offense, then they start to run away. Then they don't want to serve anymore. Talk to us about how to receive correction from a father.
Sons and daughters should receive correction from the father without taking offense. Hebrews chapter 12, verse 5 says the word of correction is the word of encouragement.
Oh.
Whoever corrects you, number one, loves you.
Oh, that's good.
Whoever corrects you, number two, sees a better future on you.
Oh, that's good.
Whoever corrects you, number three, sees a better you after correction.
Oh, that's good.
Whoever corrects you believes in you.
Oh, that's awesome. Yes, you can clap. You can do much, much better than that. This book is loaded, as you can hear. This book is loaded. And how many people are buying already before we even finish? Okay, we managed to convince the ones at the back. I don't want us to give everything away. Maybe we just finish with this last one, which I left for last on purpose. It's not necessarily the last in the book, but I think this is the key critical element that sons and daughters should be able to adopt and do. And you say in the book that sons and daughters must pray for the father's vision. Share your heart on praying for the father's vision and praying with the father for the father's vision by the sons and daughters.
There's a difference between praying with and praying for. Sons and daughters must pray with.
Good.
When Jesus was at Gethsemane, he said to his disciples, why can't you watch with me?
Sure.
Not for me.
Oh, that's good.
With me. For an hour.
Sure.
When Peter and John in Acts chapter 4 were released from prison, in verse 23, they went to the people of their own, which means their local church.
Sure.
And they raised up their voices, praying with them.
Oh, that's good.
In verse 29, they said, Lord, look at their threats, and grant your servants that in your name they will perform miracles and signs and wonders. They were praying with. And Joshua, in Exodus 33, verse 11, he prayed with Moses.
Oh, that's good.
In verse 12, Moses got out of the tent. Joshua remained praying for Moses.
Okay.
Those are sons and daughters.
Oh, that's good.
When Peter was in prison, the church, composed of sons and daughters, in Acts chapter 12, they entered into a push prayer.
Okay.
Pray until something happens.
Oh, that's good.
They prayed for Peter until Peter was released.
That's awesome.
Prayed for. Prayed with.
Oh, that's awesome.
If you pray for your father,
Yes.
it's difficult to criticize the father you pray for.
Oh, that's good. Yes, yes, yes. Oh, that's good. So I think we can conclude the conversation here. I know we're going to unpack the rest of the book launch with more items. So, ladies and gentlemen, another round of applause for Apostle Dr. Masakona, the 15th book, Sons and Daughters. Thank you so much.
In conclusion, I would say the book was not written for commercial reasons.
Okay.
The book was written to send
Yeah.
the message,
Yes.
because these books will enter
Yeah.
places the author does not qualify.
Ah, that's
This book will be found in bedrooms.
absolutely.
I don't qualify. This book is a mobile preacher
Oh, that's good.
and is written
Yes.
to the Church of Jesus Christ. It's written to the pastors.
Ah,
It's written to leaders.
yes.
You know, how I wish
Yeah.
a pastor would take 15 copies
Yes.
for his 15 leaders.
Good.
And the church pays. Because no soldier goes to the army
Yes.
with his own rifle.
That's very true.
These are textbooks for the church.
Oh, that's good. And who writes an exam without a textbook?
No one. So pastors
Yes.
should do it for their own sons and daughters.
That's good.
You should do it for them. Don't buy one copy for yourself.
Yes.
Selfishness.
Ah, and we spoke about this.
Thank you.
So thank you so much. Thank you.
Come on, let's appreciate this wonderful and great experience that we have right here. We're going to have a quick rendition of a wonderful and a powerful song by Mrs. Masakona. Right, we're going to go into our last segment shortly.